What's going on, everybody? Jake Smith with Smith Brothers Racing. It's July 25th, race number 3 of the Colorado Flat Track Speedway and Go-Kart Series. It's looking like it's kind of going to be a cloudy day. It's supposed to rain. Yeah, weather gods, we're praying today. It's supposed to be 50% chance of rain, but with Colorado lately, it says that, and it either doesn't rain or it only rains like a little bit. So we're praying that it's not at all or just a little bit. A little bit of rain won't be too bad. That way it helps with the preparation of the track. So hoping that Aaron Kennedy and those guys up there up on their way and getting our track ready and making it beautiful like it was last race. So here we are, just getting the machines ready. Got the number 89 and the number 13 ready to go. George coming back for race number 2 for him.
No COVID, thankfully.
No COVID, yes. He had to stay home last race just because there was some possibility that Ashley's son might have had it, and Ashley possibly had it. So since George is living with her and him, he had to self-quarantine just to be sure. Both Hunter and Ashley.
Such a fun 2 weeks, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Both Ashley and Hunter tested negative, so everything's good, and we're going to be back to both of us racing. So just kind of giving everybody a little bit of a tour of the shop. Just recently purchased a parents' house with this huge shop in the back for our racing operations and to hold the trailer.
Where all the magic happens.
All the magic happens, exactly. We got the old two-stroke in the trailer already. Hoping to get some good racing in with the open class tonight. A couple guys that reached out to us that are coming to that class, and as well as we got a couple of guys coming out from Oregon and South Dakota. So we should have a pretty good kart count tonight. So we're gonna get these things ready to put in the trailer. We're got the tires cleaned off from the last race. George's are pretty much clean since the first race. We're actually gonna switch the tires out. These are our good tires. We don't do any sort of tire prep. We have a no tire prep rule. All we can do is just clean them off as best as we can and hope for the best. So these are the best tires that we have. So we're gonna switch these off and save them for the main event, because the best tires you want to save for your main event. So we'll get these things off, get everything prepped, ready to go, and head out here soon. So we'll see you in a bit. Just got to the track. Weather is coming, but all things indicate everything's gonna flow that way, but it's not looking great at the moment. The plan is if we can't get in racing tonight, we're gonna race tomorrow morning or something like that. So fingers crossed we race tonight. So we got the 89 and 13, and then the old two-stroke for the open class ready to go. We all passed tech, so now it's kind of the waiting game. So we got support here with Mr. Man, my brother over here. We got a couple of karts out. We got Seth Lowry, Curtis Lowry, and a couple of guys over here from Oregon. So, and we got another couple guys on their way. So it's going to be a good night if we can get racing in. So pray to the gods that that we get some racing in. So we'll keep you guys updated here in a bit. We're singing in the rain. We're singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Well, we are waiting. We had a little bit of a cell come over top of us here, but we shall see what happens. They're gonna hold us out, do some Hail Marys, and hope that the rain passes. It's super light right now, though. It actually might help the conditions a little bit, so we will see. They made an announcement that we're going to wait till about 6 or so to
whether or not we're going to call it. And if they do, we are rescheduled for tomorrow. So we shall see what happens.
Pray to the gods we don't do it tomorrow. We get it in tonight.
Yes. So hopefully, keep fingers crossed and stay tuned. We waited it out, and finally got some clear skies. Got a little bit of cloud, but those aren't going to be any effect to us tonight. So just went out for first practice, as you just saw. We were like the third, fourth class on the track after, you know, rained and tried to pack it in, so it was a little slick and hard to navigate, but you know, once you get some rubber down, pack the track more and get a little more rubber in the track, I think it'll come around. As you saw in the earlier video, we put some crap tires on for practice, so George spun out, and I just felt like I couldn't turn in the corner very much, so we decided to put the good tires on for the heat race. So George here pulled 7 out of 7. I pulled pole position, so but the way everybody else was racing out there that first practice, which that's our only practice tonight because we're starting so late, I just didn't feel very fast in the turns. I had a lot way off and putting too much input into the steering wheel and wouldn't turn. So hopefully the rubber gets in the track and gets a little tackier, gets some more grip in it. I know we'll be fast. We got motor, we got RPMs. Now it's just all about driving. So, and that's 3/4 of the racing that we do is it's all driver. So if we can set it up and get it to turn and be fast, then it's all up to me. So almost done with practices with the bikes. We also got the 2-stroke out here doing the open class. George just ran that, and so it's running good. I mean, it's a straight rail kart, so it's not really meant for oval racing, but it keeps kart counts up, and it's just for more fun. So we're gonna get the bikes practices over here and go right into the heats. There's no intermission tonight, so basically we're gonna go heat and then right into the main right as soon as all the heats are done. So we're gonna get the national anthem going here in about 10 minutes, and then we'll be 6th. I think we're 6th out for the clones and the heat. So have some fun, hopefully get good position for the main event, and have a good race tonight. just got done with the heat race. Started pole, finished second. George started 7th, finished what, like?
I think I finished 5th.
4th or 5th, something like that.
But as you guys can see,
yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, I was fast down the straightaways and getting into the turn. I was just getting a little loose and heavy on the right rear. Track definitely got a little grippier from practice, but I guess I was slowing him up a little bit. And as you see in the video, Jord ended up hitting me, getting a little loose, and then the guy behind Jord ended up spinning out and actually smacking the wall pretty hard. We're gonna go check him out here in a second and see how he's doing. But had a little confusion with the flagger guy, Brian. He's a great guy, and you know, he mainly does bikes, so he doesn't know a whole lot about flagging for karts, which, you know, he'll get there and we'll work with him on it. But you know, when somebody spins out in the straightaways like that, or anywhere really, and somebody's out of the cart, we got to slow down and do caution laps.
The caution flag.
Throw the caution flag. So
still a work in progress.
yeah, I'm still a work in progress. Everybody's still new at this, but George says he's feeling fast. I think the new pump and carburetor that we got him is definitely helping him out. So we'll try and just make little adjustments if we need to for the main event. But as far as that, I think we're sitting pretty good. So I just got to drive better. And I'm actually glad. Normally he spins me out to get around me, so I'm glad he only hit me once.
I gave you one chance.
Yeah, one chance, but mainly just got to drive a little better. So I'll start second for the main event. Maybe start like 4th or 5th. We'll find that out, but looking forward to it. So we're gonna go check out Tim here in a second. He looks like he's walking around and looking like he's all right, but we're gonna go check him out. So we will see you guys for the main event.
we say about the evening?
Interesting night.
Interesting
All
night.
around.
All around. It was a fun night. Don't get us wrong. It was a very fun night, but we had some incidents. As the heat race was a little, little jarry with the wreck from Tim. Thankfully, he's okay. He smoked that wall. We're gonna try and post that video that his girlfriend got of him. It's pretty.
We're just glad he's all right.
I'm glad you're all right, Tim. That was a nasty old hit. Main event. It was an amazing race. Started third, as you can see. Had a little incident with the leader, Curtis. I tried to cut the corner, and he was pulling us on the straightaway, and I was just trying to get every advantage that I could, and I was getting him way deep into the corner, and coming off the corner I just had him, and he would push so bad that I tried to just time it perfectly to be able to get right underneath him, get at his door so I could overtake him at least, down the straightaway and whatnot. But I hit that little, green disc thing, and it just launched the cart up into the air, and I just drilled him and took him out, and it was totally my fault, unintentional. I felt terrible. Him and I had a discussion after the race was over with. He was a little heated, and deservedly so. I would have been probably same possible way. So if you're watching this, Curtis, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. But anyways, it was a fun race. Like, it was great battling. I mean, from start to finish. I mean, you guys can see it was
whole time.
Shoot, almost 4. I mean, Tracy did really well tonight too. So I mean, everybody's getting better, and it's getting more competitive, and it's gonna be fun. So came home with the win, first win of the season. SB Racing's taken 3 of 3 so far.
Yeah.
So we'll take that.
Got the 1-2 tonight.
Got the 1-2 tonight. 1-2 finish. But yeah, I guess on to the next one. August 15th is the next race, so we got a little bit of time between now and then. We have the Mile High Showdown coming up, which is an amazing event. They got all kinds of people coming from out of town. They said it tonight, there's supposed to be some Californians coming out, people from Milwaukee, where else? I mean, all over.
Hopefully we got some
Washington,
guys from South Dakota coming out for karts.
Yeah, we're hoping to get some of our fellow racers from up north to come down. Maybe get a little bit bigger kart count. So overall, great night. Just a little disappointed in myself for doing what I did and taking out the leader. You never want to do that. You always feel bad. I mean, racing's racing, but I mean, it was a total racing incident, and early on in the race you probably shouldn't have been so aggressive, but I guess it is what it is. So, but with that, we're happy to come home with the 1-2 win, and
happy we got the racing tonight because of the rain.
The rain.
It's raining now, 12:30.
Yeah, it's past midnight, and we're just headed home. So it's a long day. Rode the 2-stroke 2 tonight. I didn't get any of the video in the 2-stroke. I'll have to do that one of these days.
It's tough when there's only 2 of us.
Yeah, there's only 2 guys in it, so it's rather boring, to be honest with you. But finished second, I guess. So first in the clones and second in the open out of 2 guys. Good odds. But anyways, yeah, so tune in for August 15th. It's going to be a heck of a race. There's going to be a lot of people. They got food vendors. There's going to be giveaways, beer vendors. It's a hell of an event. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to it. Shoot, we only got, 4 more races to go now.
Yeah.
Thank you, COVID, for shortening our season. So anyways, but thanks for tuning in. I want to give a huge shout out to Great Frontier Insurance. Been a huge support for us for the last last couple seasons, and we're super thankful that Big Mike has decided to continue to support our little hobby. And we also want to thank Impacted Wraps for giving us a nice fresh look for this season, and as well as Kristen Smith for putting up with Jake Bop's little hobby, as well as Ashley Haddad. And big thanks to our parents, Chuck and Carrie, and everybody else out there who supports us and follows along through this crazy journey. So we're gonna keep trying to bring some more content to you, so stay tuned. SB Racing signing off. Good night, everybody.